Sorry, what's Glow?
Gorgeous ladies of wrestling.
If you're like me, you've already binge-watched Glow and started brainstorming the name for your wrestling alter ego. But if you haven't gotten a chance to finish season 1 of the new Netflix series yet, warning, this video contains spoilers. If you have made it through episode 10 of Glow, you know the first season was designed to feel like an origin story. The Hollywood Reporter spoke to the Glow team about the potential that creates for a multi-season run. The Netflix series about female wrestling in the 1980s took its time introducing and forming its characters, both in and out of the ring, during its first 9 episodes. The story built to a big finale in the 10th and final half hour, creating the pilot episode for what would go on to become the first ever female wrestling TV series. Co-creator Liz Flahive tells The Hollywood Reporter about the pace of the story. It was definitely intentional. She added, "Part of what we talked about as storytellers is that once the women know how to wrestle, you can't go back in time." Fellow co-creator Carly Minch has written on Orange is the New Black, and its creator, Gingy Cohen, is also an executive producer on Glow. But instead of leaning on flashbacks for its storytelling like they do in Litchfield, Glow found actresses who didn't know how to wrestle, and followed them from the start as they learned the TV sport both on and off camera. According to Minch, "We knew from the beginning Glow was a show about bodies, and women using their bodies in different ways than they had used them before, and also using bodies in ways that we as an audience haven't seen before. It felt pretty important that to honestly tell that story, we should show you the women's real bodies going through this experience." If Netflix renews Glow for a second season, the series would pick up with the show within the show being released to the world and introduced to a TV audience. Assuming the pilot shot in the finale is picked up to series, the women would continue to grow as wrestlers, meaning the actresses will continue to train and improve their skills. Aside from the fate of the pilot, the biggest burning question for season 2 centers on the friendship at the center of the show. Though Alison Brie and Betty Gilpin's characters bonded through their shared experience of wrestling, Gilpin's Debbie Egan is still not ready to forgive Brie's Ruth Wilder for having an affair with her husband by the season 1 finale. For much more on Glow from Brie, Gilpin, and the show's creators, including candid conversations about the series' abortion episode, check out THR.com. In the meantime, what do you hope to see if there is a second season of Glow? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments. I'm Tiffany Taylor for The Hollywood Reporter News.